Hello, welcome to episode 158 of the Daily Shed. Today I'm going to show you a great exercise, which is holding down one note of a scale while playing other notes in that same scale. And it can really open up your left-hand fingerings and give you some good stretches. So what I'm talking about here is doing something like, say we're in the key of A here. And let's keep a note in the key of A. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this C sharp on the G string like this. And I'm going to hold it down with my ring finger. Okay, it's going to feel pretty natural. Then I'm going to go up the A major scale until I hit that note. But hold down that note. And you see, you have to get kind of creative with your fingering to reach that. It's not too hard because that finger falls in place. But then try it with your index finger. Things get hard really fast. You have to figure out a different way to play that whole scale. You can do something like lean over like this, which is a pretty crazy move, but it can be done. And then like that. You can also use your thumb. Things like that. It can be pretty interesting. The thing that I would do in this case, if I want to hold down that note, what I would probably do is instead play that C sharp down here. The concept being just hold down that first note and find a way to play the scale under it. So holding it down here, then going up the scale on these strings. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Again, some big stretches and a real nice challenge in that way. And then do the same thing then with your middle finger. So I'll do it here, again, 5th fret, and just figure out the best way to play up the whole scale. And finally your pinky. And here I probably also would go like this. I'd hold it down, but go up the scale. Instead of trying to go up the scale here, you know, like that, I'll go down like this. That last note, perhaps then move with the C sharp on the next string, like that. Or you could hold it down the whole time on the third with your middle finger and really get yourself into some big stretches. Be very difficult in that way. But play around with this concept. Just hold any note in the scale, pick any random note, and see what you can do. And there's some fingerings, like that last one, that are impossible unless you move your fingers. But just a really nice challenge, and it can be a nice thing in a solo to hold down a note. You'll hear jazz players do this sometimes. They'll hold down a note, then pick up to. So if you play around with that with different fingers, you come up again these interesting challenges. That really stretch out your fingers and just get them used to arranging themselves in different positions. So I hope it's a useful concept to you. It's a pretty open-ended idea you can kind of run with, but let me know any comments or questions you might have about it, and I hope it's useful. All right, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.